Welcome to Brick Therapy 2-3. Today we are reviewing the Star Wars special Lego set.
JEDI Bob Starfighter with 305 pieces and it rebuild the galaxies.
It's Brick Therapy 2-3.
The Rebuild the Galaxy series. This is released, or this is supposed to come out August 1st. But Walmart released these sets about a week early, as far as we can tell. And so now we get to build and review it. What's the backstory on JEDI Bob, Nico?
Backstory on JEDI Bob: the first set he came in was the first ever model of the Republic gunship. I believe that came out in 2002. That set, he was just called Jedi Knight. But then he kind of took on the name JEDI Bob. So yeah, he's very famous.
See the mysterious figure.
Well, it looks like there's an Akbar trooper, so I don't know if that's his soldier.
He knows there's a trap coming up. 22 years later, I believe 22 years later, we have a new JEDI Bob, one that I wasn't aware of, but Nico had referred to in the past. So this will be fun. Let's
Do this!
build it. Punch tabs. There you go. Okay. All right, Nico, let's see what's in the box.
It looks like we have 4 bags.
1, 2, 3, 4. And a wing piece, I assume. 7 stickers. Instruction booklet. You know, when you have a new Lego, if you're collecting insider points, scan that QR code and get 20 points for your set. Those add up, especially if you're a Lego collector. You'll start adding up those points, and then of course you can redeem that for more
New Lego sets.
New Lego sets. Bag 1, let's build the minifigs.
2, 1.
Moving on to the build. Look at that careful handling by Nico.
Instructions, it tells you to put it on this hand, but on the box it tells us right hand.
What? Look at that concentration, like a pro. Captain Rex, you need some help here. Come on, get the JEDI Bob going, dude. All right, so in this set, you get JEDI Bob, you get Servo, and you get an Akbar. So are they all just called Akbars? Even if there's Admiral Akbar, this is an Akbar trooper.
Well, like I think this species.
Yeah, Admiral Akbar was a clone trooper. This is where he learned about the trap. Okay, moving on to the build. Earlier videos, we did a build competition between me and Nico, building who could build the X-Wing faster. And yeah, let's just say Nico finished about 30 minutes before me, totally blazing through the servo build. Lego instructions are very helpful these days, showing you the minifigs progress along the page and where you are in the build process. Notice that, Nico, as you're going? Does it help?
I mean, it's kind of just fun to check your progress.
I wonder if the Venator ship has that kind of page instructions. I guess we could look online and see
like a whole
the jets from the ship itself.
detail.
Oh, jet propulsion going on there. Moving on to bag 2, I'm gonna help the process since Nico's the build master and get the pieces separated by color. Let's see, teamwork making it happen. I'm separating the colors out from bag 2 and Nico's putting on the stickers from bag 1. Tan piece, gray, black. Bag 1, first impressions?
Probably like around here will be where the pilot will see.
Yeah, I know how to do that part really fast. Let's see if the sorting helps Nico with bag 2. Yeah, I think I've seen several of those in Ninjago City builds. Always Ninjago City as a reference.
Well,
no last pieces yet, right?
Nope.
That's good. Lego pieces tend to hide on you, especially when you open the bag. One falls or one stays in the bag. Has that ever happened to you during a build? You thought you lost a piece and then you look back in the bag and it's like in the corner. Nice red smooth piece for the ship, like the front. Or it looks like the side of the cockpit then. Ice skates? Do they have bananas in the galaxy far, far away? Guess we'll find out.
Yeah,
Well, they got a Bob in the galaxy far, far away, so why not a banana? Interesting bag 2 inventory. We've got a banana, ice skate pieces, control panel for the ship, 1 solitary light blue piece, so don't lose that, canopy. Those are pretty standard for all the Star Wars ships. All right, making progress on bag 2. This is where we're at right now. Still got a few. Bag 3, significantly less pieces, but the other wing piece. Put that over there. Brick separator time. That's one thing that the smaller sets don't come with, but thankfully you get a ton, you buy a big Lego. This would have been one of Nico's most favorite pieces when he first got into Lego. What would that be, Nico?
Nexo Night Shield.
Nexo Night Shield, well used in newer sets. Bag 3, all sorted out. An answer to the banana situation. JEDI Bob, keeping track of his healthy diet. He's got a milk carton and a banana. That's what this mysterious blue piece is for. Pretty funny. Gotta be strong to fight the... There we go.
Boom!
Built different. Pretty good looking set already. Just underneath you've got the turbine thrusters in the back, or whatever the technical term is.
And even some landing gear.
Got some landing gear already built. And now looks like some Technic pieces to add the wings. Moving on to bag 4. Observation point for our guys. They approve. Match JEDI Bob's lightsaber. We've got green flick fire missiles.
So far, the wing design is very smooth, very satisfying to build. And it's just those nice little lines.
Got the red and white line pattern diagonal on the wings. Very cool. Notice the organized manner of which, methodical manner, which Nico builds here. Got it all set up on his table here. Brick Therapy 2-3 in full effect. Bag 4 ready to go. Nico's attaching the flick fire missile launcher piece.
It's smart because instead of like putting it here, which makes it like stick out, they're putting it underneath, which like kind of keeps it a little more hidden.
Adds to the nice slick feature of the wing itself. Would you rather have this or a Cybertruck?
Well, I mean,
The Cybertrucks are real.
Brick Therapy is better, so this.
Nice. It goes with the Star Wars ship. I like that connection on the wing. Got the blasters off to the side. Stickers coming.
Okay, guys, it's time to connect our first wing for JEDI Bob Starfighter.
Goes click into the Technic side piece.
Oof.
And just stays at an angle like that.
You can kind of see what's going on now.
Nico's wrapping it up quick. Just a few more pieces left of bag 4. Oh, fumble. Get it back up there. Come on, get back into the build. Make the game happen. All right, there we go. The final build of set 75388. JEDI Bob Starfighter, 305 pieces. Minifigs, looking good. This was an early release set, and we were able to find this set early on, and there's a video for that where we found it just about 4 or 5 days ago. Let's review the overall build. What did you think, Nico?
I love the creativity because this is like, it's not actually in Star Wars, but it's like such a good looking starfighter. Techniques that I've never seen before, like how they put on the wings with the Technic. And it was just a really fun build to just see it come together. The only thing I would kind of say looks a little funny is the fact that like this is just kind of like the cockpit, it just pops out rather than kind of blends in here.
Build and experience, definitely 5 out of 5. Really enjoyed putting those wings on the side of the ship. 5 out of 5 stars, right?
Yeah.
For build itself, okay.
And functionality as a playset, I think would be really fun. Obviously, it has a lot of swooshability, and it would just be a really fun set to run around with. Obviously, flick fire missiles add a nice play feature.
Clone. Oh, he survived. For playability, 5 out of 5. Price, I would say probably 4 out of 5. If you're a Star Wars fan, maybe that's not as big a deal, but that is pretty expensive. 13 cents a piece. All right, Nico, tell me 5 of your favorite things about these guys.
This is the JEDI Bob. It just looks so classic. A fun little thing to remind you about the original JEDI Bob. Servo, I like the color scheme. I think it goes really well, and the green just gives it a nice little pop. Core Trooper, it's funny how they gave him Clone Trooper armor, and then I also think that the printing on his head is just so good.
He's got another face. Back bars just got the back of his head. Just a blank. Friends with Obi-Wan. Minifigures, 5 out of 5. So the overall set, factoring in the price, we'd say this is probably like a 4.8 out of 5.
I would agree with that, yeah.
And this is our new review of Lego set 75388. What's it called?
Jedi Bob Starfighter.
Thanks for watching Break Therapy 2-3.
Please like and subscribe and share this video with your friends.
And we'll build Obi-Wan. That's been in its box for a long time in our backlog. Compare these two starfighters Nico's working on his clone army. He's got it ready, and it's a great addition to the full clone army build, including the clone sets from the 501st and other additions. What a great addition. Get the Jedi Bob set. You can't go wrong with this mid-range Lego set to add to your Lego Star Wars collection. Thanks for watching Brick Therapy 2-3. And please like, share, comment below, and subscribe. We really enjoy sharing our Lego journey with you. Thank you.